you guys ready for this match? Let's make some noise right now as we bring out our 5th team of the day. Give it up for the Houston Outlaws. Houston comes into this match with a 4-2 record, and they opened the season with back-to-back losses. But since then, they've won 4 straight matches and are currently on a perfect 16-match streak. It's time to introduce your opponent, though. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage the San Francisco Shock. The Shock was one of those surprise squads, and talking with Super, a player who's not in the active lineup yet, he will be as soon as he turns 18. He said Sleepy, the man to watch today.
Right back onto Baby Bay. Yeah, the dive is real cool, Matt. Almost really D-mech there, but he gets back onto the point. Oh, gets D-mech'd anyway. That could be a rough start. Bounty does go down. Houston Outlaws losing their Mercy and their Diva suit in the early seconds. Jake getting in there, getting aggressive.
All the members on the payload falling, so they will cap point B. And a lot of that from the Shock's perspective was the fact that Nomi overextended and died towards the spawn. It took him longer to get back.
And Clockwork nearly has that pulse bomb again. And San Francisco kind of grouped up a little bit here. Now getting a bit more separated due to the Primal Rage. Oh, and Baby Bay has a Helix rocket ready for Clockwork. No kidding. If they can just de-mech Nevix, or Nevix rather. Oh, he tries to go for the attack visor. That was very optimistic from Jake. I don't know about that one. They're going to go in with the Transcendence after the Reds comes through. Can they push back San Francisco again? We're down to about 25 seconds left. It's another do-or-die push for Houston Outlaws. Nomi does go down, but the Reds comes through immediately afterwards. So they can hear Baby Bay trying to get back into the action, and he can't quite do it. Clockwork does go down, though. Jake manages to dodge some shots, and now he's got to get out of the way. Oh, he gets the kill onto Dante. Dak falls as well.
He was pretty bad in terms of Primal Rage statistics when we saw him in his first week. That was when the Outlaws were in a lot of turmoil. And we'll talk about that.
Oh, boy. Wow, he goes for the barrage, gets Baby Bay, but gets taken out himself. Not sure if that was worth it as Baby Bay comes right back up again. Dak with that Valkyrie, trying to keep his team in this push. They're not giving up yet. And Clockwork down, there goes Muma.
Boosty.
You know, Guardian Angel can put Mercy in an awkward spot once in a while. Self-destruct coming in now for Cool Matt. No kills out of that one, though, except his own death. And they're still trying to push this payload here. They nearly got it through to the end of point B. Nomi jumping in. Muma does go down. Looks like San Francisco should be able to finish this one off. And the momentum really rolling.
To his mech, he actually dies, so he doesn't have a chance to remech at all.
That is going to be rough. Muma res after he goes down again. Sleepy gets the kill on the Cool Mat. So San Francisco getting a few kills, but is it enough? Jake with that attack visor tries to say no. He's trying, but he's facing the 2 tanks. He has to run. Baby Bay down in the meantime, and we're into overtime. Banny's still up for the moment.
I mean, the respawns are coming in so quickly right now. Muma back on the payload. It's all the members of the Houston Outlaws, and they're still waiting for Baby Bay to rejoin.
Wow.
If he can get there with a tactical visor, maybe they can do something.
It might be enough. They got to get rid of the Diva, though, if they're going to do that. And the kills come in. They are doing that. They did demech Nevix, and so it might work out. We will see. Oh, Jake falls again, though. He's back up, but he lost that, or still doesn't have that attack visor, rather. Now Doc with that Valkyrie trying to keep San Francisco in this one. OT getting closer and closer to finishing off. Cool Matt nearly demeched by the pulse bomb, but he stays alive. Another Transcendence coming on. This fight on the payload is just crazy, but Houston Outlaws seem to be coming on top. They will, and the Houston Outlaws will be able to take Nimbani.
Widow, so they are running the same setup here. They're going to try and jump in.
Whoa, that is aggressive, man. Muma going in. Can they capitalize on this? They've already scared Clockwork off the high ground, but they're not done yet. Baby Bay backs off for some easier shots, and yeah, Dak falls early. So Houston Outlaws, oh, but there goes Clockwork. Baby Bay winning the duel, and Muma soon to fall afterwards. Outlaws not done quite yet. Maybe they are now, as they have lost Cool Matt to nearly everybody else. That's going to be it, and Baby Bay just takes the Outlaws apart.
Baby Bay.
Clockwork shoots it out of the air.
Vanny going to be dropping in with the Valkyrie as well. Jake revived, Muma revived, and that will be the San Francisco Shock eventually getting ground down on this point, and there's...
that one's going to be tough. Yeah, Nevix take over on the Pharah now. As they come in, Sleepy first to fall. San Francisco losing a support early on. Jake sneaking around the back, going for the supercharger, gets it. Going for Dante, gets him. And Outlaws just break that hard point like nothing.
There's still Nevix up on the point, but the ticks are coming in. Sleepy's going to try and make it back there, but he has to play into this Reaper, and that is not an enviable position.
Oh, man. If they can get a good one here, they've got a great chance. Getting rid of Genji and getting rid of Diva are crucial here. Clockwork uses his Wraith form early to stay alive. Coming back in again. Is he going to go for it? They got the Transcendence. He's going to drop that Death Blossom. Gets Nevix, though. Dodges that self-destruct. Ooh, they nearly got it. But here comes Nomi yet again.
Discord Orb plus those shotguns are deadly.
A lot of damage. And that is it. 2 points. Up again by Bonnie. Jake still trying to hold this high ground. And we'll see if he can. He's got the Riptire, trying to get into a safe place to use it.
Tactical Visor going to take out Dante. Baby Bay has pulled the blade.
Yep, easy kill on Nomi. Just a nice safe one there. And that combined with the Tactical Visor, Outlaws using a lot of ultimates here. Even with the Valkyrie coming in from Dak, I don't know if San Francisco's going to be able to take this one. We'll see.
Well, Matt chasing people down. To picking up.
I mean, Nomi goes down. This is just supreme confidence in Jake's abilities, and he's going to go for it. This Riptire could make a big difference.
Doesn't get a translocator, but he gets Baby Bay, who's reinforcing at the Houston.
On defense, on an assault map. I mean, it is so hard to get past this guy. We've seen what he can do on Lunar Colony. We're seeing it now in Anubis. Up in the air, he's nearly got... Oh, he's down. He's got that ultimate when he comes back, though. Muma goes ahead and uses that Primal Rage again, zoning Sleepy off, finally taking him down in the end. Rock is taken out too, so San Francisco getting a couple kills, but now the zoning comes in. Nomi dies to Jake's rip. Gonna dive in there. Jake trying to protect the back line. Rocket falls early. That's rough. Rez is coming in. There's a nice concussion mine on a Baby Bay. Jake strikes already. Rocket's brought back up by Banny. And Clockwork falls.
He dies.
Oh,
Sleepy picks Banny out of the air. That's what they needed.
Yep, that's a couple crucial kills. He got both supports there. We're into OT, but San Francisco with an opportunity. Baby Bay dies yet again. Jake, he has to go to work one more time. He's got the Riptire. Can he finish it off? It's got to be big. This Riptire has got to be devastating for San Francisco. And against Dak, is that enough though? The respawn's coming in, and again, the delay was long enough. San Francisco hasn't even taken a tick yet.
Clockwork going to try and drop a pulse bomb right there. Won't find a target, but he stayed alive on this point. He's been great at stalling this out so far. He's been the reason they haven't got those ticks, Toa.
Muma Primal raging his team into a win here on Temple of Anubis, and Houston Outlaws will jump out to a 2-0 lead. And we'll see where Clockwork's at. Sneaking around the outside, looking for that Tracer, finds her.
Nobody went underneath the point, actually. He's going to be popping up out of the middle. That's a surprise, Winston.
Whoa, and Nevix takes a lot of damage here. He's going to get demeched immediately. That did not last long. Jake Outlaws behind the shield, looking pretty good. Clockwork with a headshot onto Dante, and Muma takes down Nomi. They're going to flip it right back again, and it seemed like a bit of a half-hearted defense from San Francisco. They really...
So an encouraging sign here from SF.
Yeah, Baby Bay getting in the back lines again. Cool Man ready. Oh, the Dragon Blade coming in. There goes Raucus. Gets him immediately. Doesn't get anything else out of that, but his team is there. The res coming in. Dak gonna go ahead and use the Valkyrie to finish this fight off. And let's see that one.
Yep.
All right. All right.
He's gonna
shots.
He's gonna flick left and see this.
Oh,
Guy sees the Winston,
man.
had just used the leap. There's no way you're coming back. Of the San Francisco Shock to deal with the aerial threat from the Mercy and the Pharah.
Muma back on the point now, and now they need to worry about it getting taken. Jake goes ahead and drops that barrage from way up there. Nomi's gonna chase him away.
Nobody's on the point.
No, that's just San Francisco tying it up on Oasis.
Onto the front lines.
Oh, Baby Bay just getting hammered by those rockets from Jake. Finally, Nevix comes up to block a little bit of that. But Dak has to use the res early on to Sleepy. A little bit of an early advantage for Houston in this fight. Ooh, that was close, man. He got behind the wall and disconnected the hook just in time.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for Baby Bay
Boink.
to get in range of it.
Oh, it's close. One more. Oh, man. Cool. Finally, Dak does pop that Valkyrie. All the ults used except for this Deadeye here.
Wait for an opportunity to use that. Flashbang immediately onto Muma as he comes in. Jake trying to hold it together here, dodging and weaving, but
not
he
gonna
can't
work
stay
out.
alive.
And ooh, they're trying to keep it going, but we're into overtime right now. San Francisco on the verge of winning Oasis here, and as Clockwork falls, can they get anybody back in time? They're gonna try to get Kuman there, but he's not gonna do it. And San Francisco will take Oasis.
Slow this payload down yet.
Yep. Jake trying to find Dante in the courthouse here. You're familiar with those recently. Barrage comes in for Jake, but again, not finding anybody. Yeah, Judge Monty. Scary stuff. Whoa, not as scary as Dante's Riptire, though.
I am not that, but
Okay. No K guy. Oh, Raucus. There's a kill from Baby Bay. San Francisco starting to strike back, forcing Bonnie to use that Valkyrie maybe a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. That's Baby Bay's time. Yep.
But Nevix is standing on top of the payload, so they can't actually contest it. Baby Bay repositioning, get the best angle onto the payload itself. He's going to find Clockwork again.
Nice shot on Clockwork. And who's going to deal with this Baby Bay Widowmaker over on the other side? I mean, he can just vault right back over there as soon as...
He'll make sure Sleepy uses that Transcendence.
Yeah, Uma goes down, brought back up again. Nice reflect on the Baby Bay now. Jake's got it with that Pulse Bomb. Ooh, Clockwork and Jake already down, so San Francisco in great shape. There come the reses here. Can Bonnie stay alive through this Valkyrie? Looks like he can. Jake getting the back line, chasing down Baby Bay. Turns around for some shots. Baby Bay cut down. And Houston Outlaws will take point.
Visibility thus far.
You talk about Clockwork stepping up. Here's where you got to do it. You got to have that big Pulse Bomb. Muma with the Primal Rage right away, going after Dak right now. Transcendence going to prevent him from getting any kills, but he is zoning. The support's out right now. Nomi falls. Clockwork gets that crucial kill, and there goes Dante. We're into OT, but maybe not done quite yet. Needs that biotic field. Yeah, he gets it just in time, and with the heals, he'll run back in. Firing in on Nomi there. They're getting kills, but ooh, did they get there? Less than a meter. For San Francisco, they've nearly got point A, and if they get stopped here, it would be devastating.
Yeah, the tanks are still alive, though, and they're still holed up behind Muma's barrier. Everybody just playing deep behind the Orisa shield, and that is absorbing most of the damage from San Francisco.
No kidding, 20 seconds down to 15 seconds. If Shock loses here, they lose the match. And it looks like that is exactly what's going to happen, because at less than 10 seconds, Baby Bay finally falls, and it is desperation. As a Houston Outlaws try to keep them from getting onto it. Nomi can't even get there, blown out of the sky, and Houston will take the map and the series 3-1.